Welcome to today's ptm.org Breakfast with Brad. And today, for breakfast, I'm having one of my favorite leftovers, and that is a macaroni salad that my wife made. Delicious. It's got macaroni, bits of red and green pepper, some little cubes of cheese, some grated carrots, and a kind of Italian dressing mixed with mayonnaise. And it is so good. And now you've seen me worship. All right, today's talk is an extension of our Moving On series, and I want to talk a little bit about the flood. When I was a young man, it seemed that believing in a global flood that literally covered Mount Everest with salt water was really important. It was a mark of faithfulness, and so we had to sort through what all that meant. It was very difficult. Do you need to believe that to be a faithful Christian? Or could this story include a story world that is a recreation of a ruined earth? And so I'm going to include a link to a little video that Matt Lynch did about that, where he's describing God's recreation of the world by giving the world a bath. But the bottom line is that these are stories given to us for our edification so that we would become better Christ followers, and they actually anticipate Christ in some way. How so? Well, the God who wanted to save the world has. And so many of you have been celebrating Easter or Pascha, and the question is, how is it that God gives the world a bath today? Well, one person at a time, and sometimes we regard that as baptism. And so I want you to think about the possibility that anyone who wants in the ark can get in the ark. And that is not about closing people out, but about welcoming them in. Have you had your bath yet? And that's today's Breakfast with Brad.